Hi, folks. Welcome to It's the Market. It is the end of May, almost the last week of May, and we're going to be looking at April's data. So before we get started, do me a favor. If you like what we have to offer, you like the information we're giving you, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, register on yourmoveflorida.com so you can keep up with all the new homes coming out of the market, which there are quite a bit of homes coming out on the market, even though the market has gone crazy. And I would like to introduce to you the new areas that we are now servicing. Manatee and Sarasota counties are now part of the Reina team service area. So if you have interest in those areas, if you live in those areas, or you're looking at purchasing in those are areas that we can actually help you with. So, all right, on to the first slide. So, Lakeland, Winter Haven. New listings, 1,234. That is up 29.5% from last year this month. Month supply is very low. It's less than a month supply. We're looking at a 74% drop in the supply of homes that are on the market and staying on the market. It's not so much how many homes are coming out, because there are a lot of homes that are coming out. They're just getting bought really quick. Median time to contract. So by the time a house lists and a time that it's actually under contract, we're looking at 9 days. That's 66.7% down from last year, which is kind of crazy. Median sales price in Lakeland, Winter Haven is $255,000. That is up 14.3%. If you'll recall, last month, when we did It's the Market, it was actually up 13%. So it's gradually kind of pumping up a little bit more. Kissimmee, Orlando, new listings, 3,877. That is up 40%, a little over 40% from last year. Month supply, though, is down 68%, which is pretty much what we're going to see everywhere. Median time to contract is 8 days. That's down 52% from last year. And then median sales price in Orlando, $343,000. That is up 16.3%. These numbers are incredible, folks. New listings in Tampa Bay, 5,358. That is up 37% from last year. Month supply is 0.7, which is down 68% from last year. Median time to contract is only 6 days in Tampa. Think about that. Tampa Bay, 6 days from the time that you list a house to the time that that house is under contract. So for those of you that are looking at purchasing in Tampa, we really need to get you prepared, because if you have any kind of uncertainty in your finances, if you have any kind of uncertainty in how much money you can put down, whether or not you can bridge the gap between appraised value and offer price. So let's say, for example, you offer $350,000, but it appraises for $340,000. Are you going to be able to make up that $10,000 difference? Because a lot of sellers are looking for that. They're looking for somebody that can go in with the extra cash and just deal with it. So just be paying attention to that. All right. Median time to contract, like we said before, 6 days. That's down 70% from last year. Median sales price is up to $313,000, almost $314,000. That's up a whopping 20%. Now, for our new areas, Sarasota and Manatee counties, new listing 1,817. That is up 80% from last year. Again, month supply is less than a month supply, and that is down 70, almost 80%. Median time to contract is only 7 days. That is a hugely hot market. That is down 76% from last year. Median sales price is a whopping $395,000, and that is up 21.5%. Sarasota and Manatee counties are very desirable counties, especially for those folks that are coming in with deep pockets from up north. They know what they want. They know that the homes that they have seen in the past have have been at prices that they feel are much cheaper than where they're coming from. And so when they see a home, even though if you're a local and you've been here for a long time and you're looking at prices going, well, I think that home should be worth, what a home is what it's worth in the market that you're standing in. For those folks that are very analytical, that like to go and look at past sales and get on the county appraiser's website and the public records and see what a home was purchased for, that home that was purchased for 90, 100,000, 250, 300,000, a few years ago, it's going to be worth a lot more now. It doesn't really matter what somebody paid for it. It matters what it's worth in today's market. So if you're stuck in your mind thinking, well, they only paid or that house should be worth, it's irrelevant. It's what is the house worth in this market? And bear in mind, that house that you're paying more for, if you've got a home to sell, doesn't matter where you're selling your house in the country. If you've got a home to sell, you're probably going to get the same kick in value that they're getting on their sale. So it becomes kind of a wash. And again, unless you're really motivated and you really need to buy a home and you have the right desire, the right plan, and the right finances, this may not be the right market for you. And if you think that this is going to go away, or if you're hearing rumors about tons of foreclosures coming on the market and all of this other, it's nonsense. This is going to stay for the next few years. This is not going away. We have people from all over the country. Matter of fact, I've got people from Canada, from South America, from England. We've got people coming from everywhere wanting to move into this state. This is not going to go away. And so if you think it's going to go away, God bless you, but that's a pipe dream. I'm just being honest with you. That's a pipe dream. So if you want to buy a house and you have the right motivation, now is the time. If you don't, wait a few years. The market will shift eventually. It could take 2 or 3 years. So if you're okay with waiting that long, then, go for it. But if not, then you need to go ahead and start looking at making your plan. Anyways, let's move on. If you get a chance, join our Facebook group and get all the local events, all the happenings. It's things to do in Central Florida. My administrative assistant, Jessica, is the one that deals with all of that. She does a great job. And, lots of new stuff coming out all the time, new events coming out, new places to go, things to do, all kinds of fun stuff. And follow us, through our newsletter. Some of you are already getting our newsletter sent to you via snail mail, and then others are following us on email. And so if you'd like to receive the newsletter via snail mail, just let me know. You can email me at vince@thereinateam.com, and I'll go ahead and put you on the list. And that's pretty much it for this month. You guys have a great rest of the month, and I'm hoping that June is going to find us all in better straits. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us for another episode of It's the Market, and we'll see you next time.